Hi, everyone. So we're going to jump back into Restart. I think I was partway through this chapter with you guys, but my bookmark fell out, so I'm going to restart the chapter. Sorry if you already heard some of this. It'll be okay. So, chapter 3, Chase Ambrose. So back to his perspective. I recognize the school, not because I remember it. It's just that Mom drove me by there a few times over the last couple of weeks to make sure I'd be sort of familiar with the place. It's called Hiawassee Middle School, and it turns out I'm the star of just about every team they have, or X star, until further notice, I'm on the disabled list. I get this information from my mother on the drive to my first day of 8th grade. It's just the two of us now since Johnny's back at college. Mom's trying to fill me in on my former life so I won't be caught by surprise, like when that psycho girl dumped frozen yogurt on my head. Funny, she was sympathetic when I told her about that, but she didn't seem very surprised. Like we live in a town where people attack each other with desserts all the time. Oh, she replied airily, young girls can be so oversensitive, especially with a popular athlete. She smiles at you, you don't smile back, she takes it personally. But I did smile. She's the one who didn't. She went straight for the yogurt. What do you want me to say, honey? I don't even know who this mystery girl yogurt bomber is. But here's the thing. I think she did know, or at least she could make a pretty good guess. Why would she hold that back? It wasn't like those first days out of the hospital when she was a stranger to me, and I must have seemed plenty unfamiliar to her. Now, as we pull to the curb in front of the school, she's pumping me up with details like names of friends and teachers I get along with. Yet I still can't shake the impression that there's something being left unsaid. But, but what? Tell me the part you're leaving out. 13 years is a long time, Chase. There's no way I can fill all that empty space for you while we're parked at the side of the road on the first day of school. You're going to hear things about yourself, good and bad, that might surprise you. Just keep your cool, okay? Now, what's that supposed to mean? I asked. She answered, now I know even less than before. Her face is the color of an overripe tomato. I don't push it. I'll find out soon enough. There are hundreds of kids pouring in the front entrance. Everybody seems to know everybody else. Back slaps and high fives fly everywhere. Several of them fly in my direction, and I smack hands, bump fists, and try to look like I belong, which I definitely don't. I also get some strange looks, and a few kids meet my eyes and then quickly look away. I'm guessing this has something to do with the scrape on my face and my immobilized arm and shoulder. Mom warned me that a lot of people probably heard about my accident, but nobody knows the amnesia part. I have to get ready to explain that to a lot of friends who can't figure out why I don't recognize them. The teachers and the office staff had to be told, of course. It's our boy! A single bellow rises above the general chatter as soon as I enter the building. I don't know the kid, but I'm willing to bet he's one of my football buddies, judging by the size of him. From the hubbub out of the foyer, guys who are almost as big are converging on me, slapping me, and calling me their boy. Guys, guys, not the shoulder. My mind is reeling. How am I going to explain this to this welcoming crowd that I haven't got the faintest idea who any of them are? I start to feel a little dizzy. Chase! Two more football players elbow their way to my side. To my surprise, I actually recognize this pair. They're the guys from the pumpkin smashing picture on my phone. Mom pointed them out in my lacrosse team photo as Aaron and Bear. Apparently, they're my best friends. Dude, good to have you back, barks Aaron, the taller of the two. In person, he has the closest thing to a full beard I've ever seen on a middle schooler. We tried to come by, but your mom said you were on bed rest. Yeah, I can't believe you're here, chimes in one of the other guys. Didn't you jump off the clock tower on the village green? Bear whaps him hard across the face. He jumped off his roof, moron. If he jumped off the clock tower, he'd be dead. And he didn't jump, he fell. Who'd be stupid enough to jump off a roof? Aaron adds. This was pretty stupid, too. I admit, a little taken aback by that full face smash, and the fact that the kid on the receiving end didn't seem to mind it. I can't remember what I was thinking. In fact, you guys, to be honest, the slappy cuts me off. But you're going to be healed up in time for football season, right? You'll be ready for our first game. The doctor says no. It's my shoulder, but mostly it's my concussion. I can't risk taking a headshot so soon after the accident. A howl of protest greets this announcement. But we need you. You're our leading scorer, the best player, our captain. Cut it out, you guys, Aaron orders. Injuries are a part of the game. We all know that. To me, he adds, listen, man, we have to talk to you. That sounds important. We'll find out what these guys know next time. Talk to you later. See you guys.